Good evening, everyone, and welcome to the post-game press conference following the game between Angola and Libya. Angola beat Libya 85-63. We are welcoming Coach Sam Vincent and the Captain Sofian Ahmad for Libya. Coach, my first question is just simple. What are your thoughts after this game?
My thoughts after this game, and I told the team, was I was very proud of how they played. This is a very good Angola team. They played hard. They had their NBA guys and their best players in the game all the way to the final second. And we played with a local Libyan team with no foreigners, no naturalized players, just locals. And they came out, they played aggressive, they played tough, they competed, and I'm very, very proud of how they played.
Thank you, Coach. Ahmad, since 2009, Libyan did not take part to an AfroBasket. So, what was the feeling of the team before the game, which you did not play in
Yeah,
16 years now?
16 years, yeah.
Yeah.
This was proud for us, the next generation, to bring Libya back to AfroBasket since, as you know, 2009. We're trying to do our best in this tournament. We play game by game, and we're going to see what's happened. Maybe some surprises.
Thank you. Dear colleagues, the floor is yours. Introduce yourself, the media you're working for, before asking your question.
Firstly, commiserations, Coach. My name's Ayo, representing the Africa Basket. So kind of just two-part question. Firstly being, how much of, how disruptive do you feel or believe the game delay was for both yourself and the team, both from a standpoint of coaching, and then from what you saw for the players, you know, them having to re-warm up again and so on and so forth. And I guess the second question would be, I mean, you've coached all over the world, especially most recently in South Africa. That atmosphere was almost second to none. Just kind of your thoughts about the growth of African basketball and what you saw out there today with that atmosphere. It's okay.
Okay, well, first of all, I thought the shot clock situation was pretty disruptive.
Yeah.
I think from the initial beginning of the game where we played maybe 2 minutes and 12 seconds and then sat off for an hour, that was tough. Obviously, it was tough for both teams, but on a team like theirs that scored 30 points off the bench, they were deeper. They had more depth on their team. So it obviously hurt us a little bit more. That was really, really tough. I think, again, for us, for me as a coach, for the Libyan players to be back in AfroBasket and competing and playing tough, again, with no foreign player, no naturalized players, just the local guys, they can hold their heads really high and feel proud about how they played against a very strong Angola team that, again, had to play all the way to the final seconds to have the lead that they had. And then as far as basketball in Africa, I've been here since 1999, so I've been around the game for a long time. Had a chance to be involved with Basketball Without Borders when it began. And I've seen the coaches improve, the players improve, and what Amadou and the guys have done with the BAL is amazing. So I'm excited to be a part of it. For me, I love the game, enjoy working with these guys, and will always be a fan of basketball in Africa.
Next question.
Hello, right here. Jose Ramon Alba at the Basel CV from Spain. Coach, the situation here for the Libyan basketball, it's exciting as it was mentioned. The team is back in the AfroBasket. Libyan side won the BAL recently this season, and as you mentioned, no naturalized player trying to fight against the best teams in Africa. How exciting is all this situation to try to make grow the basketball projects in the country?
Is that for me? Okay, I'll let you go first, Sofia.
About what was the first part?
About all the achievements that you recently made at Libyan side, winning BAL, you being back here with a project without the naturalized players, and how special is for that to grow the Libyan basketball projects and the basketball in general in the country.
Yeah, as you know, the basketball in Libya is developing day by day, and the government and all the people now give importance to basketball, and they, like I say, they pay money for the basketball now. We hope we're gonna get better and better in the future, and we're gonna do our best, as I said.
I'll just echo on his comments. When I think about this team and I think about the BAL and the Tripoli team that won, I think Mohamed Sadi was the MVP of the tournament. So he had a hamstring tear and couldn't play in this tournament, but obviously we miss him. Again, our naturalized player didn't play, so we had two of our top players down. But the sport is growing. It's growing in Libya. There's a lot of young, talented 16-year-olds playing. So it's exciting to see that growth. And again, it's exciting to see basketball on the continent gaining momentum and getting stronger.
Next question. Last question will be for you, Sufyan. Coach mentioned Sadi,
Yeah.
Mohamed Sadi. So tell us, how much did you miss Mohamed Sadi?
Of course, we miss the captain. He's the real captain in the team, and he's the real point guard in our team. We missed him so much. He's a fighter, and we need like this character in the game, fighting player.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you, Coach. Thank you, Sufyan, and all the best for the future.
Thank you. Thank you.
We now continue our press conference following the game between Angola and Libya. We are welcoming now the winning team, Coach Jose Claros and Kevin Kokila from Angola. Congratulations, Coach. Congratulations, Kevin. Coach, what are your first take after this first game as host country?
Well, good night. First, well, I just want to congratulate the players for the win. It was an important one because before the game we know that if we don't win this game, we know that it's going to be tough to win South Sudan and Guinea. So losing this game, it means you are out of the even quarterfinal. So the players understood and they fought hard. But obviously we need to get better. Clearly, we need to play much better if we want to have a chance against Guinea.
Kevin, as a player, what was the mindset in the locker room before this first game home?
There was a lot of excitement because it was the first game of our AfroBasket at home. It was special for every player to play in front of their families because some of us play in Europe or United States, so it's special to come back here and play in front of everyone we know and we love. and there was a little bit of pressure because we're the host, so all the pressure is on us. But like the coach said in the locker room, every game is a final for us. So we approach this game like a final, like a must-win, and we did our job. So now we got to go to the next one.
Thank you. Dear colleagues, question from the audience.
Coach, congratulations on the great game. My name's Ayo, representing Africa Basket. You've been around this game for many a year. As they say, basketball is mostly a mental game more than it is a physical game. Can you speak to the level of kind of high IQ intelligence and kind of fortitude that your players were able to kind of upkeep and keep even after having to deal with the game delay and not allowing that to disrupt the team and disrupt the fabric of the team?
Well, it's a good question, but I think that we cannot talk about, the problem, that big delay, it affects both teams. So it affects the crowd, it affects everybody. So it cannot be this an excuse for us or for anybody. It affects to everybody. So that's a side of that. I think that about mental game, always is a mental game, but also everything it comes from preparation. If you prepare to get better and you prepare to be the first one, it's not the same that if you prepare to be the last one or just to compete. And we have been practicing hard, and maybe our defense was good enough to play that kind of scoreboard. But still, I still see so many. I still have so many question marks on our offense, especially about sharing the ball, about some situations where we have an advantage and some players are breaking that play, and this is an issue that needs to be solved because the level we'll play is totally different. Guinea is going to be probably one of the best talented teams, and I like to it's kind of funny because every time that people talk about a national team that never won before, they assume without knowing the players that the teams are not good enough, and they don't know even the roster. They cannot give you 3 names, and maybe these 3 names are top level in NBA or in EuroLeague, but they never play for maybe Guinea or maybe for South Sudan 3 years ago or 2 years ago, and then it's a surprise, and then everybody will say, "Oh, how good is Guinea?" I'm telling you, the level that is on Guinea is absolutely amazing, and we can say the same about South Sudan. So I just need to focus that the players know that how difficult it will be, and Angola, that all our players are 100% Angolans, fully Angolans. They need to show the heart now that it's going to be a very, very tough game in 2 days. Well, almost in 1 day, you know.
Yeah. Next question. On the back.
Hi, Coach. I have a question on normally and what I saw so far.
Louder, please. A little bit louder.
Normally, what I saw so far, the Angolan first game is never that good. Did you crack the code to make like a first game looking good?
I really think that we didn't look good. No, the players know that we're supposed to be in a little bit different level at this point. The only thing is that we all believe that success is according the result, and I think the success is on the process, and our process still was not as 100% as I would like to, and you will see what I'm telling you on the next games when the opposition is going to be tougher and more and harder for us. This is the way that we have to see the eyes one to each other, and then it's gonna be a situation that we gotta solve, you know. And I guess another situation is that most of maybe our veteran players, except one, they are 25, 26-year-old. They don't have that experience. They don't have that international experience on that level on a crucial game that some people get too excited about a good win, apparently a good win, and then they don't know how to deal when the opposition is tougher, you know. So let's see if all the players understand the message and we are ready to play against Guinea and give our maximum like I always demand on them.
Thank you, Coach. Last question will go to Kevin. Can you say some word to your fan, but in Portuguese, please?
Muito obrigado para la pessoa que vê o jogo. Toda a equipa gostou da ambiente.
Sí, ya, el ambiente.
El ambiente y quiere la misma ambiente en Namibia, so obrigado.
Obrigado, Kevin. Obrigado, Coach.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
Thank you.